video today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can gain better control over your blood glucose levels, over your A1C. See, as a diabetic, our A1C is what decides if we're doing well, if we're healthy, or if we're at risk for any complications due to high or low blood sugar. George Lopez and Atkins, as well as many other experts, found the link between high amounts of insulin in the body and a resistance to losing fat cells. So there's been a lot of talk with this, and by eating a lot of carbs and taking a lot of insulin, or having a high that you need to take insulin for, will actually make it harder for you to lose weight. But more importantly, it simply is not healthy to keep going through a high. But it's really a clue for you to see what you're eating and that's constantly causing a high, and becoming aware of that to eliminate that from your life. In low blood sugar, what happens to your body is it goes into starvation mode, and your body will hold on to fat cells to protect itself as a protective mechanism. Either a high or a low will do the same thing. It will make it significantly harder for you to lose fat. So it's really important for you to learn how to control your sugar to avoid correcting the highs or the lows. Because also another thing that you want to think about is when you're going through a low, you have to eat. Whether you're really hungry or not, you could have had a whole meal and then you go through a low because you gave yourself too much insulin and you need to correct. Otherwise, you can hurt yourself. And again, you're taking unnecessary calories into your body that you otherwise wouldn't need. So that's another aspect which a low does. So the two things that I'm going to ask you to do as action steps to help you get control of your sugar is, number one, check more often. Check more often. Check before and after every single meal. Try to add before and after working out, and definitely, we didn't talk about this yet, but start making sure that you work out every day, at least. Make sure that you work out every day, at least a half hour, and check your sugar more often. Start to see a link. And number two, try to eliminate correcting your sugars, because correcting your sugars mean you either went through a high or you went through a low, which, like we talked about, you're holding on to fat cells either way. So you want to eliminate doing that. You don't want to go through a high and a low, and I know it's very hard when you have diabetes. But by becoming aware of what you eat and checking your sugars, it can help you learn what's causing a high and what's causing a low, and hopefully you can eliminate those. So until next time, check out www.diabetichealthsystem.com.